All right, in this video, I'm going to be looking at what happens when some example individual waves come together and interfere and produce a resultant wave. So here I have two pulses, 1 and 2, and they're going to, this guy is moving this way and this guy is moving this way, and they're going to go right on top of each other, and we'll see what the resultant wave looks like. Maybe I'll use some colors here to help us keep these two things straight. So let's make that original wave red. He is 1, 2, 3 squares high and 1, 2, 3, 4 squares wide. So that's what he looks like. And then let's make this other guy green. So when they're trying to occupy the exact same spot, this guy's 4 squares wide too, and he's 2 down. So he looks like that. So what does that resultant wave look like? Well, point by point, I go along and I add these. So 3 plus -2 is 1. Sorry, 4. How many high is he? 3 high, sorry. 3 plus -2 is 1. 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 So the resultant wave here looks like this. Let's do the next one. Again, starting, I'll make my initial wave red. He comes along. He moves up how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way up 5. And then he moves over 4 as he goes down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go down to there. He moves off. This one is 4 wide and again 2 down. So 2 down and 4 wide and comes back up. So there they are. I've put them on the same location. And point by point, I will go along and I will add these. So 5 plus -2 is -3. What is this? A little bit below 4 plus -2 is going to be somewhere about here. This is about just a little bit above 0. Down to about here. And then when this one goes to 0, 0 plus -2 is -2. So if I just follow this combination of the shapes, my new resultant wave looks like this. Again, point by point adding those numbers, but really when I'm doing this, especially when I have a funny shape like this, I can just look at the critical points, like at the end point here and the end point here, then obviously it's going to follow this straight line because this pulse is flat. Last one, here I have two waves that have slightly different size. So I guess it sort of depends on where I line them up. But what I'm going to do, just as this example goes, is put this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, 5 high, 2 wide pulse right in the middle of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide pulse. So 6 wide. Again, it's a little bit arbitrary how I've chosen to line these up, but I'm just trying to put them in the same middle point in space. If you had done it a different way, it would probably be okay unless it was clear exactly how to do it. So here 0 plus -2 is -2. 0 plus -2 is -2. -2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a +3. Sliding over here, +3 going all the way back down to our -2. -2 plus 0, and my resultant pulse looks like this. And there you have it. So those are 3 pulses, and again, using the principle of superposition, that the resultant wave is the sum of the 2 individual waves, I've come up with what the resultant pulse would look like.